It's a great day, my amazing CEOs. Back in 2003, the denim world wasn't kind to many women. Premium jeans with high price tags were popular, but they didn't offer a comfort or flattering fit for everyone. There was something missing, something seriously missing in the market, something very important. And that was denim jeans that made every woman feel comfortable and confident. So NYDJ, originally called Not Your Daughter's Jeans, by the way, faced a huge challenge. And the challenge was they needed to convince women to try something different, something more comfortable, something that wasn't as expensive, but worked. Did you know that jeans back then often were $200 or more? And this was a barrier for many women who wanted a good pair of fitting jeans, but in many cases just couldn't afford them. NYDJ tackled the problem with their special lift tuck technology, which uses slim panels, which shape and support curves. And that sounds good. It sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? And they made sure that the jeans had enough stretch and comfy that they felt really good. Now, here's the cool thing. This new approach that NYDJ did, as a result of finding a problem, they sold 20 million pair of NYDJ jeans worldwide. And they did so well, they expanded into tops, into footwear, into other areas. See, here's what they did as a CEO. They didn't just stick with what was working. They innovated, stayed ahead of the trends and the fashion, which is very different goal. So what's my big takeaway for you as a CEO? Here's what I want you to know. Number one, identifying the gap in the market. Where's the gap? Where's the problem that you can fit in? And then creating a solution that not only solves that problem, but it is a real problem. And when you do that, you build a loyal customer base. And in doing so, you see your revenue go up, 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 and away. With that being said, my name, by the way, is Shay Brown. Welcome to the CEO Sales Huddle. It is an honor and a privilege to be here and be part of this sales meeting with you, which we do every morning. When we get started every morning, we like to get started with the exact same way. And I love to start off with our mantra. I believe that everyone has a philosophy, they have a mantra, and our mantra is, if you can't focus on sales, you can't be in business. Now, this is a real interesting mantra. And here's the reason why. Without sales, you'd probably agree, there's more money going out than there is coming in. The point and the message that we have as a CEO every single morning, that's why you tune in for the CEO Sales Huddle, is that selling is serious business. Without sales, well, you can't make any money because sales is the oxygen for every great business in history. And then as a CEO, we have to look over and say, okay, what are we going to do? What is our pledge to our sales department that is dependent on us? Our pledge is three things. Number one, we'll provide the people. Number two, we'll provide the resources. Number three, we'll provide the processes. So here's the mantra you should be saying every morning as a CEO, and I want you to join in with this pledge that we have to our sales department. And here it is. Learn, earn, and return. I know. Repeat these words after me. I have to learn something new in order to earn new revenue from current clients in order to get new and old clients to return. So I must learn, I must earn, and I must return. As a CEO, doesn't that sound great as a pledge that you have every single morning to keep them going? Now, we have three objectives when we get together, by the way. Our number one objective when we get together, it's about sales progress. It's about addressing roadblocks. It's about understanding the 5 sales pillars that every CEO must know and understand. So yeah, we tune in every morning so we can make some progress. Got it. Number 2, just like the case study we did this morning, there are going to be some challenges, and we're going to navigate those. But there are 5 sales pillars I believe that every CEO must know and understand in order to be successful. Let me give you those to you. I love to share them every morning. Sales pillar number 1, and you can say it with me if you know it already, a one-page CEO sales plan. I'm going to encourage you, if you don't have a one-page CEO sales plan, go over to www.ceosalesplan.com right now, do it now, and download it. No cost, no credit check. Sales pillar number 2 that every CEO must know and understand is the sales cycle that their clients go through. Now, this is obvious, but it's very important to your business. What's the time that you actually connect with people for the first time, to you're able to communicate maybe in the community with folks, all the way until the time they're ready to make a buying decision or convert over to a paying client. Number 3 sales pillar that we must know, and this is for every CEO out there right now, is the sales message. You know, as a CEO, there's one philosophy that we have in the sales department. We're talking about the sales department, okay, for the CEO, and that is our words can make us rich. Sales drives marketing. Marketing never drives sales. So it's important we say, here's the message, here's the problem, here's how we're going to solve it. And then from there, we take it to another level. Sales pillar number 4, let me stop my rant. Number 4 is a sales dashboard. Now, the CEO sales dashboard is one page. We're going to go over it today. We spent a whole segment on the CEO sales dashboard. Some of you love to do that every morning. If you haven't already downloaded it, you can go over right now to www.ceosalesdashboard.com and download it. Seriously, go download it right now, and then you're going to fill that out. And then sales pillar number 5 is you must have a sales team. Now, maybe right now as you're listening, you are the sales team. That's okay. You're a 7-figure sales team. I'm glad you're here. That's why we have a sales meeting. Every organization has a sales meeting almost every single day. I'm happy to be part of yours this morning, by the way. And if you're a sales director, many of you are. Some of you are sales managers. Some of you are sales leaders. This is the right time. We're going to build that 7-figure sales team. We're going to generate that revenue, and we're going to solve big problems in the market. Now, for those folks that tune in, I want to say welcome every single morning when you tune in. I'm so glad you're here. Do me a favor. If you're looking right below the video, and if you can do this, depending on what platform you're on, put hashtag I'm here. I'm honored to be on your tablet right now, or maybe on your smartphone. For some of you have sales meeting right now. I'm on the big TV in the break room right now. Someone sent me a note saying they play this during the break room, and it loops throughout the day. So thanks for tuning in, by the way. But do me a favor, look right below the video and put hashtag I'm here. If you can do that, I'm here. I love to know who you are. Also, you can put hashtag replay. Some of you are watching the replay right now. Those that I'm in the break room right now and you're streaming on demand, you're on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon, maybe, and you can't do that. That's fine. Do me a favor. Or maybe listen to the podcast. Maybe right now I'm in somebody's ear right now. Thank you for letting me be a part of your ear listening. I appreciate that. Put hashtag or drop me a note over at I am Che Brown. At I am Che Brown. I love the message. I love connecting. Thank you for everyone that says they get a chance to eavesdrop and tune in, although you might not be there live. That is so cool. Certainly, we appreciate you, by the way. Now we're going to get into the next section. That is the question comes up often, why do we exist? And the CEO Sales Huddle exists for a number of reasons. Number one reason it exists is a place where CEOs gather to understand how to sell more faster. Now we know one thing. We know you can already sell, but here's the question. How do you sell more faster, easier, with less effort that allows you to continue to do all the things that you need to do and take your business to an entirely different level? I'm super excited you're here right now and you're in this conversation, by the way. But we only ask for 15 minutes a day. We only ask for 15 minutes a day, but our number one outcome and our big why is it's about sales growth, accountability, and consistency. And you may have heard this before. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. And having said that, no matter how often I say that, what do most people struggle with most? They struggle with consistency. But that's no longer you. You're in this conversation. You showed up 15 minutes a day is all that we ask for. Now you think about it. For the sales department, if you can't focus on sales, we always say this in the morning, you can't be in business. Why? Because sales is the oxygen for every great business in history. And without sales, there's always more money going out than there is coming in. So we ask for 15 minutes a day. That's 1% of the day. Now, seriously, okay, slow down for a moment. I appreciate you here. Maybe you're driving. I don't know. Maybe I'm on a TV monitor, but hear this right here. There are 1,440 minutes in every day. You're taking 1% of your day. And every organization I know has a sales meeting every day. So you're here right now for 15 minutes. Why? To get better. Our number one outcome is $100,000 a month plus of consistent, predictable, reliable revenue over and beyond whatever you're earning today. So that's $100,000 a month over and beyond whatever you're earning today. And I want you to imagine for a moment what you're going to do with that money. the impact that you'll have, the resources your business will have, and you'll be able to serve more people so much faster. That's what it's all about. So now we're going to get into the most important part, which is the CEO Sales Dashboard. And there was a challenge in the market. We're going to share this with you. I hope you've downloaded it, by the way. It's amazing. And the challenge in the market was, you know what? Shay, I want to get to $100,000, but how do I do that? And I said, well, what are you tracking? Like, what are you measuring every day? Like, on a consistent basis? You know what the answer was? Virtually nothing for sales. I mean, they looked at the revenue. They knew how many deals came in. These are like you CEOs. Y'all are bad to the bone, folks. Okay, y'all are very intelligent, but they didn't have a dashboard. We created one. I said, look, there's only 5 indicators that we track that's been helping our clients. There are leads, appointments, offers, deals, and repeat business. If you give the sales department the people, the resources, and the processes just in any one of these 5 areas, you'll see immediate increase in your sales results. And so let me go ahead and, if you haven't downloaded the CEO Sales Dashboard, go over now to www.ceosalesdashboard.com, www.ceosalesdashboard.com. We're going to open it up right now. You pull yours up. Now, some of you, you're already doing this. Some of you already pull yours up. You have it. Some of you, you have your assistant fill this out for you. Some of you, you do it right now. I got a note the other day, and it was so cool. And they said, Shay, I take my 15 minutes and I fill out my dashboard. I think it's a doggone good use of time while you're listening to this, and it's probably a good reminder. But let's go to the right-hand side. For those that tune in for the very first time, it's an Excel sheet. Go to www.ceosalesdashboard.com. Go across the top. When you go across the top, find today's date. Come down. On the left-hand side, we have key categories. Now, you can modify this. You can customize this. There's many folks watching in different industries that are watching right now. And you've got leads, appointments, offers, deals, and repeat business. And I want you to go in right now and put down how many new leads came into your database yesterday. No, seriously, like don't listen to me. Just go ahead and put it down right now. How many leads came into your database yesterday? And then how many of those leads that came into your database yesterday, how many of those leads were engaged leads? And then go ahead. Seriously, I want you to go ahead and look at it again. And of the folks that were engaged leads, how many were qualified? Now, you can go down to every single category and you can take a look at this. But I want to slow down for a moment and just take a minute to talk about leads. Because for many of you, you're looking to get in front of people who have a problem that you want to solve. And here's the philosophy that we have at the CEO Sales Dashboard that's helped many of our clients in the CEO Sales Huddle, and it's helped them for over, many, many years now. And here it is. What gets measured gets managed. What gets managed gets better. It's a principle of success, but it's worked so well. So why not apply that same principle if someone else has done it into your own industry? Now, if you're watching right now, like, Shay, I don't have a CEO Dashboard. Seriously, I don't even have one. I didn't even know you even offered it. Go over to www.ceodashboard.com. There's no charge. There's no cost. There is no money required. And then once you download, you show up every morning, and we're going to tune in. What gets measured gets better. What gets measured gets managed. What gets managed gets better. And isn't that what that is all about right now, the CEO Sales Dashboard? Now, every morning after we do that, because this is not a beat me up session. We don't do this to beat ourselves up every single morning. We do this because we want to get better. We celebrate any wins. This is a good time for you to slow down, and then we'll speed up. Powerful people ask powerful questions because questions steer focus. And in this life, you get exactly what you focus on. So we're going to ask ourselves 3 questions. Number 1, seriously, follow along. What are you most proud of the sales department yesterday? Like, you look at yesterday's results. You say, what am I most proud of? Just in the sales department. It's not for your life. It's not for any marketing or branding. It's for the sales department. Number 2, what was the biggest accomplishment of the sales department on yesterday? And then if I could bring you on here right now, and I can't wait today, we're going to be doing this soon, and I could unleash, and you could raise your hand, and I could pick you, and you can come right on down and share. What are you most proud of for the sales department? Like, you want to brag about. Like, you just can't wait to share with the world. But we also understand that every day is not unicorns, cupcakes that are flying out the sky, by the way. We understand that there's some challenges. And so now we're going to look at some hurdles that we have. Take a look at yesterday's results in the sales department. Powerful people ask powerful questions. Why? Because questions steer focus, and in this life, you get what you focus on. So we're going to look at what was your biggest roadblock yesterday? Yeah. It's not unicorns, cupcakes, and rainbows every day. I get it. What was your biggest hurdle for the sales department? Like, slow down right now. Just take a look at it. What's preventing you from moving forward today? And I always like to say, control the controllables. What's the one thing that if you could step back and you could control and had 100% control of, what's the one thing you would put all your effort in today and it could move the needle? You're not going to just do something that's no big deal. It could really move the needle if you slow down and you really focus on it. As the CEO, you're responsible. You can make that decision. Powerful people ask powerful questions because questions their focus. And in this life, you get what you focus on. As we come down the home stretch, we're going to close out. And my message today is control the controllables. In the case study that we talked about today, one of the things that I love, there were some things they could control, some things they couldn't. They focused on what they could control, which is helping solve a problem, getting in front of people who they know have a problem, and then sharing how they solve that problem. You do that, and you will see your sales go up, up, up in the way. With that being said, drop me a comment below. Drop me a comment below. Just let me know you're in the conversation. Put the hashtag I'm here. Hashtag I'm here. Thanks for having me in as part of your CEO sales meeting this morning. Every morning we do this at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for those folks that are watching the replay, thanks for listening to the replay. For those folks on demand, we appreciate you. Go over to at Shay Brown. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you enjoyed and how we can continue to add value to you and your team so you continue to make a difference in the world. With that being said, my name is Shay Brown, the host of the CEO Sales Huddle. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve you. I'll see you at the next CEO Sales Huddle. God bless and keep doing God's work. We out, everybody. Peace.